This is the next episode of my XR Weekly News. We are in week 14, 2026. So I wish you and your family and your friends happy Easter. Yeah, happy Easter. And I still remember that when I was a child, like my parents, like they hide like sweets in the garden, and I had to find that. This is so cool. Some things from the childhood are so cool, right? Weather here is it's very sunny, but also very cold right now. So yeah, a little bit of VR weather, I would say. Yeah, everything about XR hardware, games releases and sales. Let's have some fun with the XR Weekly News and let's go!
VoodooDE.
Yeah, and finally Vision OS 26.4 is released. We talked a little bit about this, right? But now we can install it if you have a Vision Pro. The first thing that we get is Foviated streaming. So that's the same technology that we will see in Valve Steam Frame. And it means, you can see it here, that only like a small point where you're looking is fully rendered and the rest not. With the stream, so you save a lot of bandwidth here. Also, we have some games that are supported on the Apple Vision Pro. This is X-Plane 12 and iRacing. All the of those games and apps are installed via ClearXR on test flight, and then you can play all those games. This is really nice. And then we have improved audio. This is insane. The headset scans the whole room and then, for example, sees, oh, this is a sofa, perhaps it's soft, I have to regulate the sound. And that's interesting. Could be really more immersive. And you can download it right now. Yeah, the high hardware prices. Of course, only also Sony suffers under that. And as you can see, the PlayStation 5 is more expensive now. So for example, the digital edition is now $600 from $500. The PlayStation 5, the normal one, $650 now. And the PlayStation 5 Pro, even $150 more expensive, $900 now. Wow. But I mean, yeah, they need to earn money. When they just sell it underpriced, then they lose money, right? So that doesn't make sense. They have to do it more expensive because of the high memory prices and all the things, right? Oh my God. But as they also written here, Meta also plans to raise the price for the Quest, right? So the Quest 4 will not be like $500. Perhaps it will be 1,000 or something like that. So like all the companies try to earn money now or raise the prices so they still can earn money. Wow. So this is really, really bad news. Rec Room is shutting down. Rec Room, like one of the most played social VR games. This is I couldn't even believe that, because I love this platform. It's really cool, a lot of cool games. But the problem is that they never earned money with that. It was just not profitable, and now they say that doesn't make sense. We are closing. Wow, this is really, really bad. And when you compare it to VRChat, I think VRChat is doing better, but hopefully at least they will survive. Wow, this is sad news. And the next sad news, unfortunately, Polyarc is also laying off most of the people. And Polyarc is a really well-known VR developer. They made Moss. Moss is absolutely great. It's a nice jump and run adventure. Also, the second part is absolutely worth playing. And Unfortunately, there was a project, but the funding was cancelled, and now they had to reduce the employees by 2/3. So there's only 1/3 left. So you can imagine there's not much progress right now. I wish them all the best. I really hope they will survive. New styles of the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses. There's no new function or so, but 2 new styles. So here we have the Ray-Ban Meta Blazer optics. I would say this looks like the Wayfarer, and this one looks like the Skylar. This is the Ray-Ban Scriber optics, Gen 2. And there's, as I said, that's only the style. They say it's a little bit more comfortable to wear, but yeah, I don't think there's a huge difference. And they have also different colors here for the Blazer and the Scriber, and also for the Oakley glasses, they have new colors here. So as you can see, Meta is still focusing on smart glasses a lot. And look at this, after Luke Ross had to take down his Cyberpunk mod, now there is an official VR experience. So Zero Latency working together with the developers of Cyberpunk, and they bringing the game to the arcades, the VR warehouse scale. It's a warehouse scale experience with Cyberpunk. And yeah, we have free roam and so on. And this could be really interesting. Like Zero Latency is worldwide, even here in Germany, in Munich, I think we have one. And this is something I really want to try. But they don't say the release. They just say on all locations worldwide we will see it, but no release date yet. But very interesting. Do you think this is the reason why Luke Ross had to take down his mod? Weekly survey. So last week I wanted to know if you play traditional flat games on a huge virtual screen, like local or even via cloud gaming. And here's the result. Like, most people don't even play anything else than VR games in VR. That's most people. I choose this one, the third one, because I play flat games, but I prefer to play them on a monitor. Like, I can't wear VR headsets for too long. So flat games I don't play in VR. But it's crazy that most people don't care about playing flat games in VR. Like only 9%. Same on my German channel here. And yeah, that's when we look to the Steam frame. Perhaps many people are just not interested in playing flat. We will see. And then the new question that I have this week is also interesting, because how's your update cycle of VR headset? How often do you buy a new VR MR headset on average? Are you like me, like you need always the newest technology? Then of course choose the first one. If you say every 2 to 3 years, like normally how you would change your smartphone, or 4 to 5 years, like a PlayStation, the console, or do you just use it until it breaks? This is gonna be also very interesting. Please, guys, everybody participate. In the description is the link, and in the first pinned comment. See you next week then. And let's check out the releases. We have Star Trek Infection on Meta Quest. As always, 10% off with my coupon code VoodooDE. I played the game several months ago, but the PC VR version, and that was really good. I loved the game. But as it seems, the Quest version had some performance issues, but I think they already brought a hotfix. So check it out. I love this game. I can't complain. Then we have Space Control. This is adventure in space with also some mini games. Then we have Beat the Beats. Yeah, of course, this beat game. We have to hit beats in the rhythm of a music. Then we have Protect My Cow. This is a game that you can also play in mixed reality, like an arcade shooter. And on Steam, we also have Star Trek Infection. We also have Space Control. We also have Beat the Beats. And here we have, if you see a cat, this is a narrative adventure. And then we have Cinder Pact. Like this is an arcade adventure, also with zombies, and you can also play it in co-op. This were the releases this week. And let's check out the sales. On MetaQuest we have Underdogs. This is an arena fighting game with mechs. You get it for $19.99 right now. Lost Recipes. This is a retro cooking simulator. You get it for $4.99 now. On Steam we have Rush. This is a wingsuit simulator. 90% off. Shooty Fruity. A wave shooter in a grocery. 70% off. And then we have the Morrigan. Yeah, this is an adventure role-playing game, 75% off, and on PlayStation VR 2, Windlands 2, a parkour game, 80% off, Alien Rogue Incursion, 75% off, Cities VR, city building simulator, 80% off, and Vampire the Masquerade Justice, a vampire sneaking adventure, 80% off. So guys, check out in the description and in the pinned comment so you can participate in the survey. And thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE